Hey folks, this is Vincent Adderley with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Gold West. This game supports 2 to 4 players. It's for ages 12 and up, and the average play time is 45 to 60 minutes. This is Adderley's first time playing, and I haven't played this in 4 or 5 years, so this should be interesting. As I always say, we might get a wrong or two, but we're here to spread awareness and to have some fun while doing it. So if you like what you see here, and I've helped you buy this game on your own, then I've done my job. So let's just take a quick look at the box and the components and all that before we get started. The rule book is about 16 pages long, pretty informative, pretty simple game. Well, I'd say more moderate, light to moderate. This is the box insert here. These are the extra character sheets that we're not using. Other player colors in here. She is orange, I am blue. And yeah, I'll explain what the rest of that is in a little bit. Alright, so what are we doing in this game? Well, we are mining for resources. We are going to be trying to earn the most victory points by mining resources from this grid and adding them to our personal hoppers so that we can use these resources to place settlements on the board or camps on the board. We're also going to be spending our resources to buy these cards over here, to take victory point, endgame victory point conditions over here, and advance ourselves on this track up here. So what are we going to do on our turn? Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick one of our 4 hoppers. The way I have the game set up, she is the first player, and on your first player token, it tells you the loadout of your hopper. So she starts with a green one on top, and an orange or copper, and a black stone there on the second, or on this. It says 1 here, but it's on the second one. And it's going to be hard to see this. There are black cubes and there are black hoppers, so those are going to blend in a bit. I've also got black felt table, which isn't very helpful either, but so it goes. But as the second player, I get 1 green wood, 1 black stone, and 1 silver right here. And that is the distribution of that. So on your turn, you're going to pick one of these 4 hoppers. You're going to pick all of your resources up, and you're going to drop them one at a time all the way up until you have no more places to drop them. Whatever you have left over is what you must use for that turn. You cannot carry anything over. The first thing you're going to do is evaluate any copper, silver, or gold that you might have. And you can spend that in 3 different areas. You can buy a card over here. These are investment cards, and the cost is right here. If someone manages to turn in 4 silver, they'll get 10 victory points right off the bat. The first player to buy one of these investment cards gets the number over here, number 3. That's 3 extra bonus points. The second player to buy one of these investment cards gets an additional 2 points, and then the third gets an additional point. So the first ones to get stuff usually get the nice things. There's also a 4 and 5 point token spaces over there, but in a 2-player game, you're just not going to use them. So one of the things that you can spend your copper, silver, and gold on are these investment cards over here with those bonus tiles over here. The second place is Boomtown. There's a stack of these. They're 1 by 2. And you're going to take 4 of them at random, and you're going to randomly distribute them into this grid. You'll have 1 space left over, and that's where this 4-point tile comes into play. And you can make this any way you want to. This could go in the middle or down here. It's all random. So you decide how you like it, or just randomly put things down. But these are all end game scoring bonuses that you're kind of reserving here. So for example, this one says 1 victory point per settlement. That makes no sense to you right now for you new people, but it will when I'm done. Another one that I had picked up was 1 victory point per building adjacent to an opponent. And these have 2 sides to them, so you can actually claim one and claim a second one and take this bonus twice, or your opponent can take one side and so on, and you get the other side, and you both score individually. Long story short, you can spend your copper, silver, gold here. You're going to look at the coordinate and spend the appropriate resources. So this space is 2 copper. This middle space is 2 silver. This upper right corner is 2 gold. Or if this one is copper and 1 gold, this one is 1 silver and 1 copper, and so on, so on. So you're going to spend 2 resources here to place one of your influence tokens to claim that bonus for endgame scoring. And again, you can have multiple on the same, you can have 2 on the same one. You just simply can't be where your opponent is. That's all. 1 marker per spot. The only thing that you'll get immediately is 4 points if you happen to take it. The third thing that you can spend copper, silver, gold on is this track along the top. There's a track for copper, a track for silver, and a track for gold. Top one is copper, middle one is silver, bottom one is gold. Any resources that you can't spend here or you don't want to spend here, you just simply discard, and you move up 1 spot for every resource you discard. So if I discard 2 copper, rather than spend it anywhere else, I can move my little station, or my, not station wagon. It's like it is a wagon, I guess. What is it?
Buick.
It's a Tesla. It's totally So stagecoach. That's what I'm thinking of. So that's I said station wagon. I meant like stagecoach. Anyway. So yeah, you're gonna move that little guy up that number of spaces. So if I discard 2 copper, I move up 2 spaces. If I pass the 2, I get 2 victory points. If I pass the 3 line, I get 3 victory points. If I pass one of these marker or one of these point tokens, I grab whatever is there. There's 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, and they go in descending order. The next one down is 6. So the first one to get there is going to get more points. But yeah, that's 3 different ways that you can spend the resources that you collect from here. Now you're going to have your wood, and your wood is green and stone is black. Whatever you have left over, it's either going to be 1 or 2 typically. Anything else is just wasted. You're either going to spend 1 green or 1 black to build a camp. And that's what these triangular things down here. This is the game's timer. Every round you're going to build one of these, whether it's going to be to the board or to the wanted area, and I'll explain that in a minute. But you're going to spend 1 black or 1 green cube to pick a face-up spot on the map. Everything by the water is face up. And this is randomized, by the way. In a 2-player game, this is flipped face down. But all of this is randomized, which is kind of cool. So you're going to get a different game every time you play. But I'm going to pick a face-up tile and put my marker or my camp there. And I'm going to take this token, and I'm going to see what it is. It's just 2 gold and 1 copper. So I'm going to take those resources from the supply. I'm going to pick one of my 4 hoppers to put them all in. I can't split them up, 1 here, 1... No, they all have to go into 1 hopper. The further back I put them, the more points I get. Since this is closer to collection, I only get 0 points. But back here, it's going to take a couple of turns for it to go down the track, but I also get 3 points for putting them there. So it's a risk-reward situation. Do I need the resources now? I better put them closer to the edge. Can I wait a few turns before I want them? Then I can maybe put them on the 2 or 3 spot. It's up to you. But once you collect the resources, you pick a spot, you go up victory points if necessary, and then you're going to flip this tile face down and put them into this track on your player board. This tracks how much influence you have across the 4 different colors. Green being forest, this gold being gold, this is silver, and that's copper. Majority is calculated here at game's end. That's what this section is. The player with the most forest will get 8 points, the second most 4. In a 2-player game, you're only going to look at the second number. So in this case, one of us is going to get 4, 5, 6, or 7, depending on how many we have here and if we have majority or not. Mm-hmm. So whenever we build a camp, we're going to get resources, we're going to add influence to that track. And then you're going to reveal face-down tiles around you, and then you can possibly build there on your next turn if you want to. Now, let's say I had both a black and a green cube to spend. Rather than just building a simple camp, I can actually build a settlement. And I would take one of my influence markers and put the camp on top of it to show that that is a settlement. The nice thing about settlements is you go up twice on the track rather than 1. You're going to skip a spot. So now, instead of putting it here on the leftmost spot, I'm going to skip a spot and put it here. That way I can advance up the track faster. I don't get bonus resources or anything like that. It's just I get to move up further on this track. If I have if I have both a green and a black cube is what you would spend for that settlement. But let's say that you don't have any of these to build a camp. Well, what do you do now? Well, that's where looting comes in. And looting is bad. You're going to put your camp here rather than out here. You instantly get -1 point for putting something there, a camp there. And at the end of the game, if you have the most camps here, it's -1 for each camp. And if you're in second most place for having the most here, you get -1 for every 2 you have here. So try not to put anything there. This is bad. When you loot, you can still pick a face-up one as normal. You collect the resources, but you do not get to add it to your influence track for endgame majority scoring. But you still get resources for it. Okay? So either way, you're going to place one of these on your turn, either here or here. And like I said, this is the game's timer. After 12 rounds in a 2-player game, the game is over. We look at our victory points. We're going to get victory points from here, majority scoring here. You also get 2 points per building in your largest consecutive group. So it pays to build a large cluster of camps next to each other to create a large group, and you get 2 points for every camp that you have in your largest group. So it's nice to build. You don't have to build adjacent to each other, but the game rewards you for doing that. And I think that is it. That's 95% of the rules. 90, maybe. Let's go with that.
How do you take the face-up already stuff?
You pick a spot to build your camp.
Oh, so you build it on a face-up,
yes,
not on a face-down.
Correct. You can never take a face-down.
You can only flip it if you're adjacent to it.
Once you build a camp on a spot,
I see.
Then you flip face-up any adjacent face-down tiles. Then you can build there in the future.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
Whether you're looting or building a camp, it has to be a face-up. Okay. And in the beginning of the game, this is all randomized. All of the tiles next to the water space they start face up,
yeah.
And then you spread going out away from the water.
Interesting.
Okay. Right. So you're first.
Oh crap.
So first thing you're going to do is pick a hopper.
Okay.
It's this one or this one, typically. And drop one. At here, like if you take this one, you're going to drop one here and then play whatever's left over.
Okay.
Or you can pick this one up and that's your camp. You know, whatever you want to do.
You know what? Let's do that. Well, no, because if I do that... You know what? It doesn't really matter at this point. Because, yeah, if I do that... Oh my gosh. I hate this game already.
It's just the first turn of the game. You've got 2 choices.
Alright. I'll do that and I'll do a camp with this thing.
Alright, the black. Okay.
Sure.
So you have no copper, silver, or gold to really resolve. It's just this. Mm-hmm. So you're going to take one of your camps, pick a spot that's face up, put your camp there.
And then get the
so we'll decide where you want to go first.
I'm deciding. I'm deciding.
You're deciding.
That's hard. Alright, I'll do this one here.
Okay. So what's going to happen is you're going to take this. You're going to get a green wood, a black stone, and a copper. So there's that, and that. Now you decide which of your 4 hoppers you want to put that in, and then you score points based on where you put it, if any.
I will put it here.
All right, so that gives you 2 victory points, so you're up to 2. I'm going to lay these flat. And now from there, this goes face down into your copper area there.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And these are flipped face up for future
build
thingies. For build thingies, correct. Right. I don't know, I kind of like what you're doing over here. There's a lot of 3s. There's some 3s over here, though, that I might like. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a hopper. I'm just going to pick this one here. And I'll just build a camp with the green one. So where am I going to place that? I don't like... Let's see. That's silver, copper. Man. I like... See, if I put that there... Okay. Maybe I do... I kind of want this one here, but I don't want to be... You know what? I'm going to do that one.
Mm-hmm.
And that might be a bad thing, but we'll see. Because we're sort of fighting for resources. So I'm going to get a copper, wood, and stone.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing as you, really. And I'm going to pick a hopper to put that in. And I think I might put that in the 2 as well, because I can go 1, 2... yeah, that'll work. So I'm going to put this here, and these flip over, and I get 2 points for putting these there. So I will meet you on the 2 spot.
Very cool.
And it is now your turn. You're going to pick a hopper, take all of them and move them down or off the board or whatever it is you do.
I am going to use this.
Okay.
And go 1, 2, and 3 and build a camp.
You're going to build a camp. Okay, so you take one of your camps and you pick any face-up spot. It does not have to be adjacent to what you're currently doing, but that's up to you on how you want to work that.
I think I did this wrong already. Okay. Actually, no. Let's do that.
All right, so that gives you 3 whole gold.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's going to go face down there.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get 3 gold, and you can put that into any hopper that you want. And I'll move you up whatever victory points you're owed. I'm going to go ahead and flip these over as well to show that you're adjacent. Ignore that.
Sorry, I didn't even see
I didn't see it either. I just saw it flip face up.
I'm just going to put it here. No points.
No points.
No
Okay,
points.
but now you're set up for gold, 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 copper, which is this one up here, which is not a bad thing. So you're actually like...
I don't know.
Kicking my tail there.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Sure you don't. You always say that, then you win.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Quit lying to me.
Whatever.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to put copper down, and then green, and then black. So that black is there, and I'm going to just build a camp somewhere. Mm-hmm. I'm going to put that here, I think. And I will take gold, gold, copper. Mm-hmm. And based on what I'm looking at, can I possibly use silver, gold, copper? Is there a combination of things that I can use with 1 silver, 2 copper, and 2 gold? It doesn't look like it other than the one that you're going. Well, yeah, even then I can't do that. So I'm going to put this all the way in the back, actually. And there we go. And I'm gonna take 3 points for that, and I'll put that there. So I'm gonna go up 1, 2, 3.
Very nice. All right, I'm gonna use all this.
Oh, I have to flip this over. No, you're fine. I'm gonna flip that over.
Oh, okay. I'll use this, and I will spend my copper and all my gold for that top right.
Okay, so this one here.
Yes.
So this is worth 11 points, because that's your first time gaining that. Okay. So 11 plus 2 is 13.
Okay, and I also get this token?
Yes, so that is a bonus advancement on the copper track.
Interesting. Okay. And I will build a settlement.
Okay, well. Correct. So you're going to take a camp and a round token.
Okay.
And pick a spot.
And
you're going to go up twice on your track there.
I did that a little wrong, but that's okay. Crap.
Well, you're supposed to use these first before you do that.
Yeah.
So you need to... Okay, oh, so you spent these.
I spent these.
Okay, let me just put them over here then. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that stinks. I wanted a brown one, but there's no brown with what I'm actually looking for. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'm going to do the... that'll open up more doors for you. And I kind of don't want that unless... Now, the adjacency bonus... Is that per,
no,
if
it's
I was
just...
here, it's just,
It's just 1, correct.
Oh, just 1, okay.
It's 1 per enemy building, opponent building. It's
I
not
see.
like you can score twice on 1.
I see. Okay. So, in that case, I'm just going to do this right here. Do the green one.
Okay, so that's 3, and that goes up twice on your track because you build a settlement.
Yep.
So now you get to decide where you're going to put those 3 green.
I will put these here. On the I will put these on the 2. I just gave away my plan.
I see that. So you get 2 points for that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm in trouble. I can go 1, 2, 3.
You have way more resources than I do.
So I'm going to go. I don't know about that. I'm going to go 1. I'm going to put silver there, and then those 2 come off.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a copper that I can't do anything with other than just go up once on this track. I'm blue. So that copper is just spent to advance once there.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a black cube, which I will just build a regular settlement. I will place that. Let's see, I've got a camp for the next turn. But the question is, am I using this one or... Let's see, silver, silver, copper. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that one there.
Ah.
And that will give me copper, silver, silver. I'm going to put that on this track right there. But the problem is that on my next turn, I have... I'm not going to be able to...
Does this get flipped over? I'm sorry.
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
I'm deciding... I don't...
Well, I landed there last turn, right?
Oh,
so
this does, not this. Yeah.
Sorry.
See, if I do that, though...
Maybe that'll change your decision.
No. I'm thinking.
Okay.
As much as... I'll end up looting if I don't get another camp. Because... Well,
yeah, well...
See, on my next turn... Because I don't have any other camps ready to go. Or I don't have any other resources for camps ready to go.
Yeah.
So I feel like I need to... Oof. You've already beaten me.
I have...
Alright, I'm going to take... But see, you've got... you know what? Screw it. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose hard.
You're not
I'm going to do that, and just add them here for 0 points.
Mm-hmm.
And that camp is going to go here. This one goes there, and this one reveals. And since I added them here, I'm going to get 0 points for that. So I guess that's it for me, unless I forgot something. I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's your turn.
Okay. We'll go 1, 2, 3, build a camp with this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go here and grab the black stuff.
All right.
So that just goes here, and the 3.
Yep.
And 3 blacks.
You get 3 blacks for that?
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go.
I'll put that in my 2-pointer.
All right. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. Is there something else? You get to flip that over.
Yep. That was it.
All right. Well, I got to pick a hopper. I guess I'll pick this one. So I'll move these off. I'm going to spend 2 silver and 2 copper to take this 9-point card up here.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
And that gives me this number 2 over here. So it's 11 points. Mm-hmm. Not great. 11 plus 5 is 16. I think. Yeah, 11 plus 5 is 16. Mm-hmm. And I've got a silver left over, which I can't spend, so I'll just move up the silver track 1 space. Mm-hmm. And I've got this green cube to spend as far as camps are concerned. As much as I want to continue my adjacency, I need to get a camp for next turn. So I need to figure out what to take and where. I think what I'm going to do is place my camp... these are all crap. I can't go down that way. I might just have to... Silver. I think I'm going to take this green one over here.
Nice.
And that puts me there. I get 3 green cubes.
I will flip all these over.
Yeah. I'm going to put them in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah. I'm going to put them in the back. And I get 3 points for that.
Very nice.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right. And it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to cry. Oh, okay. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 and build a camp.
All right.
And I am going to build a camp. Let's see if I go for that. That looks so juicy.
Does it though?
Oh, they all look so juicy. If I did that though. No, it's not gonna work. No, it's not smart either. Dang it.
You got this.
Hold on.
You're a pro.
No. No.
Pro gamer.
Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. I'll build a camp and I will put it. See, I'm trying to calculate it in my head and it is so difficult.
Yeah, you're trying to think 3 moves ahead on where you're going. I understand.
I'm gonna do this one right here.
All right. So what is that?
A copper, and a gold.
All right, and where would you like those?
Copper, and a gold. I'll put him in the 0 spot.
0. So
I have a plan.
You have a plan.
I have a plan.
She has a plan, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I got to pick a hopper. It's the only one I've got. So I'm going to take all these and figure out how I'm going to drop them so that it spreads out. So maybe I'll do 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait a second. Can I take that back?
What are you going to do?
The copper, gold. I might just put it back here.
So that gives you 2 points.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, that was my bad.
All right, so you get 2.
Sorry, God.
That's fine. Okay, so let me see if there's a copper gold. Unless I put the gold is just 4 points, whereas copper gold is this and this. 1 victory points for building on the edge of the map, which is okay. Not helpful for me. I mean, I've got 1 there, but this is just 3 victory points per 2 of these. So if I do invest on this, I have to go heavy in, or I can just try and get points from this before you get there. So all right, I'll go ahead and just lock that in. So I've got a bronze or copper and a gold, which I will just spend to move this one up once and this one up once. Now I passed this 2-point area, so I go up 2 points up to 21. These go away. Now I've got a camp, so now I have to figure out what I'm taking. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to put 1. I think I'm going to put that here. And I'm going to take 2 silver. I'm going to put that here on the 2 spot and go 1, 2. And that silver goes face down there. And this one flips over like that.
All right. I'm going to build a settlement.
All right, that's okay. Yeah, you got 2 there. So
Yeah.
you're going to, whatever you build, you're going to get 2 on the. Yeah, you're doing good with those settlements.
I'm going to do it on.
Do it.
Do it. I will do it on the gold. Right here.
Ooh.
3 gold.
3 freaking gold. Okay, well, there you go.
Too bad I don't get double the resources when I build the settlement. So this skips 1, right? Because
Yes,
of the
correct.
settlement? Okay.
Because that was a settlement. And where are you going to place that?
This I'm going to actually place.
And I'm going to reveal these 1 and 2.
Oh man, where am I going to place it? Oh, I should have thought about that. I'll place it right here. 0 points.
Okay, makes sense. All right. Well, now I got to figure out how I'm going to get out of this. So I'll just pick this up and go 1, 2, camp. And I will place my camp. Let's see, if I put it here, which I kind of have to, unless I take this one, but I can always do that next turn if I need to. So where am I going to put this camp at? If I go to the right with it, I get a gold, copper, and silver, which that might, with 2 silvers, that's not going to help. Okay, so I will take this one. And it's a gold, copper, silver situation.
Nice.
I'm going to throw them... Let's see. If I put that up, what am I activating next turn? This one? The further back I go with them, the better, I think. So, this is 1, 2, 3. If I can use that to get... Yeah, that'll work. So I'm going to put them back here for 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think... Yeah. All right, I'm going to put them back here for an extra 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And I think that's it for me.
I'm going to build a camp. I'm going to do 1.
So, before you do anything...
Yeah, 1 and then 2, 3.
Okay, so you've got a copper?
Yeah,
I'll
spend the copper
to move up 1?
Yes, to move up 1.
Okay.
And
now you've got this black cube, which is your settlement?
Yes.
Or your camp, I should say.
And I'm going to put that on this one right here. It's a green, black, and a silver.
Green, black, silver.
And that goes there. And I'm going to put these on my number 2. Or
1?
Number 1, sorry.
Okay. All right.
Wait, do I want to do that? Oh my gosh, did I count this wrong? Hold on. Yes, okay, yes, that's
All
right.
right. Where did you place it?
Right here.
Okay,
I took my token.
I'm going to reveal these.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. All right.
I forget about the reveal sometimes.
That's fine. I got to pick this one because I don't have a choice. I need to build a camp. So this silver goes up 1, and I get 2 points for that. 1, 2. And this green camp, I need to put camps down. So I have to pick something that has wood or stone on it. So with that being said, I think I will put a camp here on this green one.
Very nice. That's your big 2 per building. That's going to net you a lot.
Well, no, because you still have majority.
No, I meant like...
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm trying. So, I get 3. 1, 2, 3. And if I put them here, which I will, that gives me 3 points, and I can still have them for next turn.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And I can reveal that, and that.
Nice.
That should have been revealed earlier because of that blue camp. I just forgot.
That's right. Alright, I'm going to do this and then spend... Oh, fudge nuggets. I didn't do that right. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that and I'll build a settlement.
All right. So another settlement. Those you're going to get so many points from that. Okay, so where are you going to put your discs?
Oh, where am I going to put my discs? What is this one?
That is 1 victory point per settlement.
And that costs a copper, metal, and a gold medal.
It's either silver gold for this spot or
Yeah.
silver for this spot.
So, okay. I will do then, in that case, well, I could. No, dang. It's not enough black. Dang it.
You got this.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do... But then I need a thing next turn. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. The sweats are coming in.
You're doing fine.
Okay. I might just YOLO it. Oh, but then I can't do that because if I do that, that's gonna. All right.
Yes.
Sorry. All right. Hold on.
Exactly it.
I'm getting there.
You're gonna get
close.
it.
It's close.
You're getting it. You're done.
Okay. I'm going to pick this one right here. Just a simple copper and black.
Okay, copper and black. Now you get to go up twice on that track. What? That look on your face.
I know. That's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. It's fine.
So that goes up twice on your track.
Okay.
And you can put the black and orange. Well, here. It goes there.
Okay, this gets revealed. This gets revealed. That goes there like you did. And the copper and black I'm putting right here.
Ooh, she's going big. You're going to score big on something over here.
You don't know me, bro.
I know you, bro. I know you, bro. First thing I do is pick a hopper. I got to pick this one if I want to build. So it's going to go 1. Let's go 2 and 3 and actually let's put the gold there. So I end up with copper and silver left. So I've got green, copper, silver left. So I'm going to resolve these two by simply pushing these two up the track. And with my green cube, I will build, let's see, well, I got some stuffs there.
So this is an individual. This is majority?
That's not, those numbers mean nothing. That's just how many you have. Those aren't extra points. You have majority. It's all you're looking at is who has more.
Oh.
Oh? That sounds like a good oops.
Yeah, that's a big oops.
You're still winning. All right, so...
Sorry, I'll give myself points in my head.
Yes, give yourself points in your head. That is exactly how it works.
Oh, man.
I'm going to take this one.
It's funny.
And put that there, which isn't great, but it was 1 gold and 2 copper. And I will put that on the 2-point track and gain 2 points for it.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to use all this stuff.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the gold and the metal for that card over there.
This one here?
Yes.
The silver? Okay.
Yes.
So it's 11 points. Plus 1 is 12.
Okay.
So 12 plus 20 is 32.
Why plus 1?
Because
of that
that
thing.
one's still around.
Okay, and I get a green token?
Yes, so you can add this to this.
Okay,
Yep.
interesting. All right, so these are done. Here you go.
Okay.
I will move this copper up.
1 space.
Yeah.
That gives you 2 points for crossing that.
Okay.
So you're up to 34.
Okay, and this I'm going to build a settlement.
Of course you... Why wouldn't you build a settlement? You've got to build a settlement.
I'm going to choose this one because I need camps and stuff. So 2
Next.
black and a green.
2 black and a green.
Oh, and it goes up to the 6.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
You are killing it. So here's your stuff. What hopper would you like to put that in?
Let's put that here.
So you get 2 points, so up to 36.
Okay.
All right, I got to pick one of these 2 hoppers. Do I put that one or that one or that one? If I choose that one, that would be 1, 2, and then I can... I'm going to do this one. I'm going to go gold, that, and that. I'm left over with that. So I'm going to use my copper. You move past it, and you collect... This is 7 points. So it's just 7 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 40. And then I have this 1 green camp left over. I have 1 left, and there's 3 camps remaining, so I should probably grab more things so I can use that. If I don't, I have to grab from here next turn. Which, let's see, I could grab gold. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take that one. And I'm going to do gold, silver. And I'm putting them here, and I get 1 point. 1 point, yeah. And that goes there. And this reveals itself.
I think I know which one you're going after. It's a 12-pointer right there. All right.
Maybe. You don't know me, bro.
I'm going to use these, obviously, and do 1, 2, build a camp with my black right here, and use all of these.
All right, so let's start with your copper and gold first.
Okay. My copper and my gold. What is that on the bottom?
This is 1 victory point per building adjacent to opponents. Right now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. That would be 5 points.
Would these count too, or does your building only count?
It's based on opponent's building.
Oh, really?
I think. One victory point for building adjacent to opponent. Maybe. Let me check the rule book real quick. I wonder if there's a... Yeah, okay. Which one was that? That was the sheriff's office? 1 point per building adjacent, touching at least... 1 point per building adjacent to opponent. Score 1 point per building touching at least one opponent's building. Oh, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7?
7, yes. So
7.
that's huge for you.
Possibly. And then this one?
That is 1 victory point per building on the edge of the map.
So that would be only 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So if I got this one, this is a 7 point, right?
Yes. And that's end game.
Yeah.
You don't score that immediately.
Yeah. You know what? I will do that. I'll spend 2 copper and I will...
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to put one of these here to show that you took it.
Okay.
And
I'll move myself up on the gold one.
You're going to move yourself up on the gold one.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you have that camp.
Oh, what was this one?
That is 3 victory points per 2 influence. So every 2 of these you have here, it's 3 points.
Okay.
That's for people that invest heavily in Boomtown.
Yeah. And then the building, right?
Yep.
I will place... You know what? I'm going to go here with it and get 3 silver.
3 silver, you say? Well, you get to put that here.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And what hopper would you like? And then move yourself up that many points.
Yeah. I'll do... Oh, that's hard because there's only 2 more turns, huh?
Yeah. Well, I have 3. You've got 2.
Yeah. That hurts my heart, man. Okay, hold on. Let me calculate this. This might take a while. Hold on. So if I
Great.
do here...
That's what I like to hear.
So 1, 2... No, if I do here... No. You know what? I'll play it safe. I'll do very safe.
Okay, makes sense. All right, well, I got to grab this hopper. It's the only one with a green cube on it or a black cube. So I'm going to take this. The silver comes down and the rest come off. I'm going to spend 4 gold on this 12-pointer card here.
Beautiful.
So 12 plus 41 is 53, correct?
Wow. Yeah, you're killing it.
And then that leaves silver and green. I'm going to spend my silver to move past this for 8 points.
You took it from the 1 hopper?
I took it from here. I had 2 silver here. I dropped a silver and I kept the rest.
Oh, wow. That's
I had
amazing.
6 things here.
Wow.
But what was I doing? Okay,
Sorry.
I got an 8 here.
I'm sorry about that.
So 8 more points.
8 plus 53?
61.
There you go. I can't do math.
That's fine. And then I have to build a green camp somewhere.
Yeah.
Seeing as how I have no leftover things, I'm going to go here and take 3 black. So 1, 2, 3. And if I put them back here, I can spread them out 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm just going to put them here and get 2 points. 1, 2.
Okay.
And I can reveal this one.
Okay. My turn?
It is your turn.
Okay. I think... Okay. I think I might do something crazy.
That's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. What could go wrong?
I do something very, very crazy. All right, I'm going to do this. No, because if I, oh my god, 6, 4, 2. Okay. This is 1 point for every settlement.
1 point for every settlement, correct.
Oh, I can't do that. Because if I did. Well, no. Well. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do this and put a settlement here.
Wait, what did you do? What did you move?
I moved this green one, the one.
Oh, I see. I see. So you can't do anything other than moved. Okay. So you get -1 immediately.
Yep.
But now you loot as normal.
I'm going to loot this one and get 3 silvers.
3 silvers. Okay.
Put it right here.
And sounds good. And where would you like to place those? Oh no, you don't put that there.
Oh, that's right.
When you loot,
it gets discarded.
It gets discarded.
Right. I forgot. Sorry. And I'm good.
Wow, someone's going after that 10-pointer up there. Mm-hmm.
You don't know me, bro.
You don't know me, bro. All right. I got to grab from this hopper. We go 1, 2, and I have a black cube to spend, and that's it. So I think what I'm going to do is lock in this bronze or 2 copper here to connect this.
Yeah, that's really good.
And that's 2 copper. And where am I placing these 2 copper? What would I activate? I could put them here. I got to activate one of these 2 anyway. At game's end, you get 1 final push.
But I started though, right?
Doesn't matter. Everyone gets 1 final push at the end of the game.
I see.
You don't get to put settlements down or anything or get resources, but you can use. You get 1 final push to possibly buy here, here, or here.
All right, I didn't know that.
It's still you don't have anything down here anyway.
No, I know.
So maybe I'll do this and get a. Well, if I do that, I get a point. I gotta push one of these anyway. If I put these here, there's no benefit for me doing that either. Well, doing this gives me a point, so I'll take all the points I can get, and I'll do that. And I put that here. There's nothing to reveal, and it is your turn, I think.
Is it? Did you put down a camp and everything and all that good stuff?
Yeah, I put that here. Okay. Got my 2 copper. It went here.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to use everything.
Okay.
And I'm going to get that thing up there to get 10 points.
All right, so 4 silver for 10. So go ahead and move yourself up to 45.
45. Yep. And then I'm going to use this to get myself that middle one there.
All right.
And
that was what, these 2 silver?
Yeah. And then I'm going to place the settlement.
You and your settlements.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter, except I could probably lock in either yellow or this one for majority, right? The yellow or the silver?
Yeah. It's whatever you think is best.
See,
I still have 1 camp, so maybe I might try and fight you on that a little bit. We'll see.
Now, if you do, you could get something. Let's see. Let's see. 2, 4, 5. I'm just trying to think what to prevent you from getting. 1, 2. You would have to get from the 0, right? Yeah, I think. No, actually, well, you would probably add a copper on the
so competitive.
bottom. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're good.
I have to get a yellow or a silver. That's the big thing. So I think I will get. I think you're aiming for one of these. Either the 4 victory points. So I would need like, well, it wouldn't matter. Gold or silver? Okay, gold or silver? Which one? I'm just gonna do this. What should I do? Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, that's fine. Can't let you have this one. Maybe. Okay, I'm good.
All right. So you don't want me getting that gold bonus.
I mean, either way.
Yeah, right.
Either way.
Did you get resources from that? What'd you take?
Oh, sorry. 2 gold and a silver.
All right, so where would you like to put that?
It doesn't
Now remember, you get one final turn.
Uh.
So, yeah, in order to use them all, you'd have to put them there.
But
It's just to do stuff with here, here, or here, is all that is.
Okay.
I still have this to do, so I'll pick these up, and I'll drop a copper, and these come off.
Okay.
This copper I will discard to just move up past the 3.
Oh, wow.
And get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. This black I will use to build a camp.
Mm-hmm.
And where am I going to do that? It's so tempting to go after a copper just to try and get 8 points. Because I could just totally do that on my next turn. Just do 8 points. That might be the way. Even though I don't have... I'll be missing out on 2 for having this bonus with the continuous. But I can get 8 points on the next turn just grabbing that. So I think I want to grab either this one or... well, more resources is better, right? And that's copper, though. Ideally, I'd want silver so that I can beat you a majority on silver. So is there 2 copper somewhere on a silver? I don't... Yeah, no, that's copper, though. I mean, I need a silver... I want a silver one with 2 copper on it, and I don't think it's going to happen. Unless I grab one and set myself up for the next turn. So what if I grabbed... what if I grabbed 1 to put... No. Yeah, that's not going to matter. Not going to matter. I may have to accept the fact... See, you're going to get 6 points, but I would get 8 points if I...
But we tied, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, all right, then I'll just... to end the game... Not end the game, but let's just make it...
Moving on.
Moving on. I'll just put that there. So I can take 2 copper and 1 silver. Put that there, and that goes there.
Oh, wow.
And that's...
Good stuff.
That's it. That's 0 points for that.
Now, when we tie, nobody gets the points, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about splitting or anything like that. Right. So you get 1 final push, and I get 1 final push.
All right. I will spend my copper and my gold, and my gold. 1 gold to move my thing up.
All right, so that gives you 2 points.
1, 2. And then my gold and my metal to get this right here.
There you go. Another Boomtown bonus. All right, I will push these off to do 4 copper to take this 8-point card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got this wood does not do anything for me. I've got 2 silver and a gold. I'm going to spend 1 silver to move up here and get 3 points. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. That's useless to me. You took that, so these are kind of useless to me as well. I mean, where else am I going to... Like, this is 3 points per 2 tokens, so, like, there's nothing I can really do with these that... I could move them up the track, I suppose, but actually I can spend the gold and get 2 points here. 1, 2. The silver, just up 1, but it doesn't do anything. And that ends the game. However, now we need to factor in stuffs. You have 1 point for every adjacent building that you have. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. 47 plus 8.
53.
55.
I'm sorry. 47 plus 8 is 53, isn't it?
47 plus 8? 55.
8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you're correct. 8. Sorry, I'm old.
I know,
and I'm
it's
tired.
Okay, all right.
You got that. Now you get this twice. Number of settlements you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so you get 10 points.
I'm useless.
So 65.
I thought it was more than that.
All right. Minus 1.
We already did that, didn't we?
No, you get minus 1 immediately.
Oh!
At end game, minus
I
1
forgot.
per camp. You just lose a point.
64.
Now 2 points for every consecutive group.
Oh, that's only for you, though.
For everyone.
Oh.
Pick your largest group, which is up here.
4.
You get 8 points.
Oh, I thought it
1,
was...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not like it's not Ticket to Ride's longest
I
train.
thought, okay, that's fine.
It's okay. Mine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Wow.
8, 9, 10, 11. It's 22.
Crazy.
It's 102. Majority down here. You beat me in green and get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. You beat me in gold and get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We tied in silver. I'm going to call that a wash.
Yeah.
And you beat me in bronze. So you get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got 88 points to my 102. It's still close, all things considered.
Yeah.
So what did you think of this? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it?
Hold on, I'm calculating the better scores in my head.
Wow.
Because I thought this was gonna net me more stuff. That's the only reason why I went settlement. That's the only reason. Because I thought like these numbers were supposed to like be met. But
you mean
it's
like
okay.
you mean add in somehow?
Yeah, I thought those were victory points.
No.
But that's okay. That was my bad. Alright. That's good. Very good. You played very well with the resources, I gotta say.
Well, you focused on here, and I focused on creating a large supply line. I try to keep up with you in cards so you wouldn't pass me up. That was my big worry, was that I tried to put having the extra 2 or 3 points was kind of huge every now and again. And then getting these two past the 3 and having the top ones here.
Yeah.
I think that's what really clinched it. But you, without even doing any of that, you still were really far along.
I wanted to really go after cards. That's what I wanted to do. But I figured maybe settlements and getting up this track would be really important. But I underestimated these cards, and if I were to play again, I would absolutely focus on cards, because they were actually the most funnest thing. Trying to get resources and trying to get cards instead of trying to mathematician.
Yes, mathematician, the person who studies math.
Instead of mathematizing, all my...
Calculating?
There you go. Instead of calculating. Whatever. That's a blooper. That would be cut out.
Same thing.
Instead of calculating
mathematizing, calculating.
To get a settlement, I would have
done... They both end in ing.
I would have done... You know what? I'm trying to esplanade, alright?
Yes.
My thought processing.
You're numbering. Yes, yes.
That's funny. Yeah, but...
Resourcicizing. Yeah.
Resourcicizing. That's a good word. I like that.
So, I like this. Coming back to it after 4 or 5 years. I love all the different ways you can score. And I love that, again, there's more of these in the box. Mm-hmm. You're always going to have the 4-pointer because it's a 1.
Yeah.
It's because it's the only one that fits on that 9th slot.
Mm-hmm.
But these are going to be random. And these tiles, there's more in the box as well. Or no. Well, it doesn't, even if there weren't more in the box, well, I don't want to break it. But these flip over. They're just a honeycomb grid.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool.
My only complaint is sometimes the board doesn't fit together very well, or sometimes you can't. It doesn't. Yeah.
I gotta say, this was kind of lackluster. I thought this would net me a lot more because you didn't have anything there.
Yeah.
You know.
But I focused my area up. I did this, you did this.
Yeah.
So it kind of there was kind of a balance.
Kind of. I at least tried. I at least moved my trucks up. You had nothing there. So, and I worked really hard to get these stupid settlements up. And I'm 5. I thought I had 12.
But you got all these majorities though. You got all the majorities except we tied on the 1. That was it.
Even if I had a majority on this, you walloped me. Wow.
But that was only Christopher Walken.
Sorry. Wow. I didn't know.
Tragic.
It was
tragic news.
All right. That was good.
Gold West. All right. You would play this again?
No, probably not.
Okay. Fair enough. I would. Gold West. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vincent Idley and Christopher Walken. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Wow.